Hello, 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 and welcome back to another episode of Shadowrun Hong Kong. Where we last left off, we were investigating the murders of the Wampoian elders, and we found out some very disturbing things, such as this is not crimes of passion. It seems very deliberate, very planned out. The victims were always dead before their mutilation, which is quite interesting. Um, the victims were killed using a weapon initially, and then they were mutilated with teeth and claws of a humanoid creature. It's all adding up to something very obvious for those who are more than familiar with Shadowrun. Okay, hey, what can you tell me about Magpie? Why would we? Isn't related to the investigation, no doubt she'll become waltzing back month for that dude. And if she does, we'll welcome her back. It's taking a minute, but I'm nowhere near at his level, but intuition, nothing breaks down until she relies. I'd like, shop key, would I like to take it? I guess I don't really need to get in there. That's low charisma. Sometimes you just miss things. Who were they here for? They didn't say, and we didn't ask. Police never came out. More showed up a few hours later looking for the missing officers. We didn't let those in, though. We just delivered what was left of the bodies to them. Or because they asked politely. When the reinforcements arrived, there were over 30 of them. I'll be going now. Interesting. Rainbow. It's brilliantly hued color hair that shifts colors. Twinkling with every passing moment, she's powerfully built, a natural athlete or someone who works out a great deal. Notably, a large shotgun rested on an arcade cabinet next to her. Lyrical accent to words. Something I can help you with there, friend. You're throwing off my game and I'm trying to beat my best score. Tank War Europia? Seen one of those cabinets in years. Aye, me neither. Managed to find this one near by accident, but I heard the music and thought, hold on there, Rainbow. You know that tune. And piss on your ma, right? Robbery that was. Right then. You don't seem like them Wampoians. They're all mighty touched there. Maybe you are too, but you don't advertise it like they do. What's your story? Looking into these murders. Ah, that's some nasty work. Bodies hacked up, chunks bitten out of them. Make sure you're loaded for something big and ugly, that's for certain. Where are you from? Can't place the accent. Born and raised in Dublin, down on the banks of Liffey. Spent most of their early life there, working security on sacred spaces, you know, historical sites and undeveloped land. The Green Movement was big in those days. It was a bit like being a park ranger, but sure didn't beat some dead-end desk job. Spent a lot of time around country Dublin and Wicklow. I always loved animals and found out being a ranger put me close with them. Good time, yeah? Making sure the budding new species like the bogies and the centaurs didn't upset the ecology of Wicklow National Park much. Also kept the nastier bits like the each you seek from running amok across populated areas. Each you seek, isn't that a demon horse? Hey, that's right. Cannibal horses, basically. Nasty buggers that drag people into bogs and drown you. Sometimes people call them kelpies on account of the water plants they pop out of. Anyways, as I was saying, the problem starts developing when I started to develop this wee knack. Just a small thing. Kept magic from working when I'm around. Spells don't go, spirits fall apart, and the paracritters get real feisty, yeah? To make things worse, this was around the time that Liam O'Connor threw his coup and formed Tiernanog. With all his fancy talk about elves and ancient magic, it was a bit scandalous to have a woman guarding ancient sites that wasn't just mundane, but also killed the magic around her. So I got fired. You're older than Tiernanog? Bang on! And I don't look a day over 25, do I? I'm Irish. Not one of them noggins. Pack of punters, the lot of them. Always gone about their ancestral lands and the glory of the past and all that bullshit. There you go, that explains my accent that I've been putting on. I saw them kick dozens of old Irish families off their land just because their ears weren't pointy enough, or they didn't meet some stupid arbitrary criteria of old nobility. The kind of thing that brought back the IRA, just like the bad old days of the Troubles. The skeevers in the new tier didn't pay for the land they took, they just had a pack of bullies with guns. I've always been sympathetic for the little guy. In a fight, they offered to pay me for help, so I said yes. Simple as that. Pfeh, don't be so dramatic. They fixed me up with cybers to try and give me a lot of the kit I got on me now. In exchange for going overseas for work for them. Smuggling, running guns, making contacts in Europe. Same kind of shite all revolutionary groups do. Seeing as how my own fam got kicked out of their house, I was glad to do it. Still do work for them these days, but there's a lot less of it. Day to day, crack down on dissidents, but good. So what are you doing in Wampoa? Big game hunter these days. Strange places looking for this kind of caricature I've not seen before. Then I put a bullet in it. Only the nasty ones though. No point in hunting tailed cats or such things like gargoyles, bargeist and whatnot. All the work I did in my youth does a good job of keeping me alive. Hunted one of them Jakarta last year, hunting one of them Indonesian vampires. You've heard of them. Call them Leak or Penagalan. Give me a second. Penangalans. Depending on who you ask. Heads and guts come out of the body cavity and they fly like a giant messy pile of pasta. It took me a solid 2 months to track her down, but I did. Job was done, I asked myself, okay Rainbow, where's the best place in East Asia to find some action? To Hong Kong it was. All the chi what sits here mean a bigger concentration of odd critters than you usually find in the city. Been spending a lot of time down in the storm drains these days. Heard rumors of a rat king down there? Where a mass of devil rats get all tied together into some kind of big awful rat feast. Haven't tracked it down yet, but I figure it's only a matter of time, yeah? That's interesting. See you later, Rainbow. That's actually kind of interesting for reasons of the future. Oh, see you, Rainbow. That we'll actually get back into later. How much time did that conversation burn up? A lot. Jeez, that burned up a lot of time. Okay, let's see if we can talk to you to try and get into their place. Now, what can you tell me about Elder Magpie? Mr. Contrary, what do you do around here? See you later. This is a problem. Hey Zippy. See you later, Zippy. Kinda need some help getting into Elder Magpie's place, but it doesn't seem like I'll be able to. Which is a bugger. We'll come and talk to you in a second. I knew I should have put that other point to that. This might make things a bit messier down the line. Not sure yet. Alright. Who are you lot? Actually, while we're here, I'm gonna just quickly save. It's been a bit, and I don't want to lose progress. That's far enough, guy. It's that turf. You looking for a fix, you're welcome to trade. Like they came from Tong's shop. Yeah, so what? Why do you care? Maybe how did you know Tong was dead? I was walking down the street and see this guy going to Tong's joint right at closing time. Tall, hunched over, had this shitty grey rain poncho draped over him. So wait, it's because Tong's closing up shop. Nothing for 15 whole minutes. The guy comes out, hustles down the street with nobody saying boo. They checked inside, told the cunt, if you know what, Tong's not going to be using this gear anymore, so to hell with it. You and Jack's a lot. Business is business. What happened to the fight here? All of them got killed, long gone, we showed up. Used to be a lot of Wampoans living here. They all cleared out, muttering about ghosts and shit like that. Kang, he was down in the storm drain system last week. Something was moving down there, big two, man size, but wasn't speaking any language Kang understood. Kid beat back feet here as fast as he could. Who else might have the key to the storm drains? Borderland. Keys pretty much everything. Cop and a handyman. Alright, cool. So we could go talk to Rainbow about a key. Can I have a look around the garage? Goddamn turf. Alright, clearly. What do they have? Anything good here? Nah, just crap. Can I sell anything? Yeah, sure, let's get rid of that. Not gonna be using it. Alright, we're just gonna attack them. Because shit, we need to see this crap. There's a lot of them. Oh boy. I hope this wasn't a completely horrible mistake. Alright, they seem to be running around for the most part though. Alright, so we got the pommel strike, thrust, and a slash. Oh, let's just get this guy. The back of that in a second. Can I poison fog these? Very shitty rating. Very, very shitty rating. What have these guys got? Is that a gun? Or has he just got a weapon in his hand? I think they just got weapons in their hands. So what I'm gonna do is actually toss the poison fog there. Raptor, you're going to get into cover. Isabel, you're going to get into cover. You're going to... pretty poor shots going on here. What we can do is we can probably hit this though. Oh, for good damage. Some very good damage. It's going to come back to you, and we're going to switch the drone on. Alright, so what's better off? What are we better off doing? Are we better off going melee or ranged? Can we toss a grenade? Okay, no, you know what? We're gonna go melee. And we're gonna miss twice. Alright. That sounds par of course. But she's gonna have to run back. She's gonna take a shot. Hitting. Oh yeah, the gun. Damn. See, I wasn't too sure. Could you stop beating up on my drone pilot, please? Alright, we got some killing hands over there. That's slightly annoying. Let's try and take you out. Fuck. Oh my god. X-bomb moves, I swear to god. Alright, whoa. Heal Raptor. Have you toss a grenade here. Not a lot of damage. But a good amount. Oh, I should have casted this. Oh my god, my life is pain. Alright, we're gonna overclock Kosh. And he's going to actually switch back to the gun. He's flanking that. One shot. Oh, he was overclocked. Oh, damn it. No, we are not going to we are going to double tap. Ah, perfect. And then we're going to take an aim shot on... So you guys are in cover. We're in heavy cover, so we're not going to get anything there. I'm just going to shoot the person in the open. Pretty good. Not so good. Flank shot. I'm getting the range to punch? Oh, that's really not good. Bad hits here. Okay, you're going to cast a God forbid I can't hit anything otherwise, you know? And please hit. Not as well as I wanted. My drone's been disabled because of that. Spell, I really need you to hurt them a bunch. He's gonna only have 1 EP, and then we're gonna go into this guy. There we go. Alright. With 1 AP, you shouldn't have been able to do that. There goes our dock wagon. Nice and early, I guess. Just try and spread around the damage a bit here. First shot's this. Well, we'll go to you first. Shoot. Shoot. Raptor is going to activate his dragon. Dragon's going to shoot. Shoot. Raptor is going to chug a medikit down his throat. Oh my god. I have to use our Tron kit, annoyingly enough, and then we're gonna have to use basic med kit on ourselves. Raptor, boost his runes accuracy. Runes. To try run up and hit this ganger. Good. Well, the grenade launcher. Grenade launchers don't care about cover, and you're just gonna move into cover. God damn it. I'm taking a lot of hits. Okay, you. Christ. How much do you get healed here? 12, 8, 11. I need you to remain active. Go to you. That's right on there. You're gonna run up and just whack this guy. Now whack him you did. Good job. You're gonna try and get in the cover, I guess. Raptor. Can you get a shovel from here? No. That's okay. I'm gonna move you into cover over here. Isabel, can you reload your grenade launcher for 1? Let's in the cover for 2. Open whacker. Reload this round. Move into cover. Take a shot and miss, that's okay. I'm not gonna toss a grenade launcher there because that's gonna hurt. Because I whacked her, she can't get the cover bonus. That's important to notice. And you're gonna go start stabbing. Oh, very good. Up here. Damage from bleeding. Oh, she's gonna shoot. No one? Good. I'm gonna try and finish this. 61 chance to hit. Good. And again. 29. Good. Not enough. Can we finish this? Oh my god. Now you hit. You can miss a 69% chance hit twice, but you can hit a 48% chance twice. Of course. Alright, what's on the PDA? Check the recent news. Elder murders? Let's start for that. Yes, you would tell him to talk to me. Somebody going to Tommy's shop. Stay out of it. No location in the garage. New place to set up shop. The only request is that we pay a percentage of our sales back to them and we keep anyone nosy out of our turf. Works for me. Interesting. Where the heck is Kang? Storm Drain's looking for a place to use as a drop so we didn't have to stash all the chips here in the garage. Something about seeing a monster down there. And Sanpo Kong. He's probably drunk off his ass or something. Interesting. Alright, now what's over here? Our party nearly got fucking horribly murdered for what's over here, so... Oh, and we're gonna persist. Alright, well before we continue then... We're gonna booze up some of these disposable medkits. Gobbet... Raptor... Isabel... Suki... Gobbet. And then we're gonna use up... Oh, we don't have any more trauma kits. We only have 2 medkits left, so I'm gonna hold off for now. Alright, Bloody Drain. Fish Mount. Broken piece of armor. Can't discern their meaning. Expert in foreign language. Interesting. Pockmarks. Long-bladed weapon like a sword or machete. Yep, once it back to the bladed weapon. And here we go. Our killer must have fought the HKPF here. Interesting. Alright. Well, that helped us out. Get a bit of information out of them. I wonder, did this open up a new area that I haven't seen yet? Doesn't look too much like it, but we'll see. Got anything close range with Blade? Blade, no, you can take on 4 police officers and win. That's losing 5 even the best gangs out there and a common killer. Pedro, 4 HKPF heavies at close range and command top. Please not with a penchant for blades. You've got your killer. Okay. We're gonna go down here. I'm gonna talk to some people. Elder Nick. Try talking to you again, just quickly. See if... How'd be going now? Yeah, nothing new there. Alright, we'll talk to Rainbow. Go keep the storm drains. Okay, cool. Thanks, Rainbow. And then we're gonna talk to someone over here. A tailor. Why do we need to see a tailor? Well, because we're gonna ask him what kind of armor piece this is. Japanese markings. I don't recognize all of them, but this first one is from Raku. Appears to be high-density ferroceramics, probably baron carbide, with an interwoven bio-armored mesh. The staining on the edges suggests it contained pockets of silica, suspended in polyamphite glycol, similar to commercially sold gel-pack tech. This armor could have withstood a significant amount of impact force. Even standard 7.62mm rounds wouldn't have much of a chance of penetrating it. What could penetrate it? Well, high-velocity rounds with tungsten carbide. Penetrator would be the most common. This is the kind of thing armor-piercing discard sabot rounds were designed to defeat. A dye-coated melee weapon could do it as well, but there wouldn't be the kind of splintering at the edge. Same case with X-explosive rounds. We'd see spalling on the backside. Whoever shot this off the owner came loaded with the right kind of weaponry to get the job done. That's for certain. You don't carry that round of ordnance around unless you're sure of what you're facing. It's just too expensive for common carry. So there again, the police had to have known what they were chasing. Well, alright then. We'll continue this in a bit.